everyone, welcome to English Talking Practice. I'm Lily and I've got David here with me. David, I had the strangest dream last night. Do you ever remember your dreams?
Hi there, listeners. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, absolutely, Lily. I actually had a vivid dream this morning before waking up. I was flying over a city. Do you remember what your dream was about?
Yes, I was back in my childhood home in Mexico, but everything was different. It felt so real, but also surreal at the same time.
That's fascinating. And that's exactly why today's topic is so interesting and useful.
That's right. Today we're learning how to talk about dreams in English, and we mean both kinds of dreams.
Exactly. We'll cover dreams while sleeping, those nighttime adventures your mind creates, and also dreams as goals and aspirations for your future.
This is such a fun and meaningful topic because dreams are universal. Everyone dreams, and everyone has dreams.
And dreams make for great conversations. They're personal, interesting, and can reveal a lot about what's on our minds.
But here's the challenge. Describing dreams requires specific vocabulary and verb tenses that can be tricky.
Maybe you want to tell someone about a weird dream you had, but you don't know how to describe it in English.
Or perhaps someone asks, "What's your dream in life?" and you want to share your aspirations but lack the vocabulary.
Maybe you've heard phrases like dream come true or follow your dreams, but aren't sure how to use them naturally.
That's what we're exploring today. By the end of this episode, you'll confidently discuss both sleep dreams and life dreams in English.
So what's our roadmap? First, vocabulary for sleep dreams, types of dreams, common dream themes, and how to describe them.
Then we'll cover talking about goals and aspirations, career dreams, personal dreams, and how to express ambitions.
We'll practice using the right verb tenses, learning idioms and expressions about dreams, and having natural conversations about both topics.
This knowledge helps with casual conversations with friends, sharing experiences, discussing goals in interviews, creative writing, and connecting with others through shared experiences.
When someone asks, "Did you have any dreams last night?" or "What's your dream job?" you'll know exactly how to respond.
Before we drift into this dreamy lesson, make sure you're subscribed. Hit that button and the notification bell.
And share this episode with friends who love discussing dreams or anyone learning English. This is a fun topic everyone enjoys.
Perfect. Let's dive in and learn how to talk about dreams in English. Okay, David, let's start with sleep dreams. What's the basic vocabulary we need?
Great. First, dream as a noun. The images and stories your mind creates while sleeping. I had a strange dream last night.
Dream as a verb, the act of dreaming. I dreamed about my childhood, or I dreamt I was flying. Both dreamed and dreamt are correct.
Nightmare is a scary or disturbing dream. I had a nightmare about being chased, or that was a terrible nightmare.
Pleasant dream or good dream, enjoyable dreams. I had such a pleasant dream about the beach.
Vivid dream means very clear and detailed. It was such a vivid dream, I could see every detail.
Lucid dream is when you're aware you're dreaming while in the dream. I had a lucid dream where I could control what happened.
Recurring dream happens repeatedly. I have a recurring dream about missing an exam.
Daydream, imagining things while awake. I was daydreaming in class, or I often daydream about traveling.
Now let's talk about what happens in dreams. I dreamt that is the most common structure.
For example, I dreamt I could fly, or I dreamt I was back in school.
You can also say, I had a dream about. I had a dream about my grandmother, or I had a dream about being lost.
In my dream is useful for describing details. In my dream, I was in a huge mansion, or in my dream, I couldn't speak.
Common dream scenarios: flying, falling, being chased, teeth falling out, showing up naked, missing an exam, being unable to move.
These are universal dream themes. Many cultures report similar dream experiences.
I dreamt I was flying over the ocean, or I had a dream where I was falling from a building.
Feelings in dreams are important. I felt scared. I felt happy. I felt confused. I felt anxious. I felt excited.
The dream felt real, or it felt so realistic, or everything seemed completely normal until...
I woke up, ends the dream story. Then I woke up and realized it was just a dream.
I couldn't remember. Dreams fade quickly. I had a dream, but I can't remember what it was about.
Let's practice a quick dream description. David, tell me about a dream.
Okay, so last night I had this really weird dream. I was at work, but the office was completely different. It was outdoors, like in a forest. My coworkers were all there, but they were dressed in medieval clothing. I was trying to send an email, but my computer kept turning into a tree. I felt really frustrated because I had this urgent deadline, but every time I tried to type, leaves would grow from the keyboard. Then suddenly I was flying above the forest, looking down at everything. That part was amazing. I felt so free. But then I started falling, and just before I hit the ground, I woke up. My heart was racing.
That's such a vivid description. I love the bizarre details like the computer turning into a tree. Let me share mine. I dreamt I was back in my childhood home in Guadalajara, Mexico, but everything was slightly off. The rooms were in the wrong order and the colors were different. My family was there, but they looked much younger, like when I was a child. We were having dinner together and everyone was laughing and talking, but I couldn't understand what they were saying, even though they were speaking Spanish. I felt this overwhelming sense of nostalgia and happiness, but also sadness, because I knew it wasn't real. Then my childhood dog appeared, who passed away years ago, and I was so happy to see him. I was petting him and could actually feel his fur. Then I woke up feeling emotional and missing home.
That's beautiful and bittersweet. Notice how we both used past tense throughout. I was, I had, I felt, I woke up.
Right, dreams are in the past, so we use past simple and past continuous. I was flying, I had a deadline, I felt frustrated.
We also described sensory details like I could feel his fur, my heart was racing, leaves would grow.
And emotions: frustrated, free, nostalgic, happy, emotional.
These details make dream stories interesting. Now let's discuss dream interpretation.
Yes, people love analyzing what dreams might mean.
I wonder what it means, or I'm trying to figure out what the dream meant.
Some people say that dreaming about flying means freedom, or falling dreams supposedly represent feeling out of control.
I think my dream was about offering interpretation. I think my dream was about stress at work.
Maybe my subconscious is telling me I need a vacation. Maybe my subconscious is telling me I need a vacation.
It might symbolize, the locked door might symbolize feeling trapped.
You can also say, it was probably just random, or dreams don't always mean something, or I think I dreamt that because I watched a scary movie.
Quick reminder, if you're enjoying this dreamy topic, leave a comment. Tell us about a memorable dream you've had.
Yes, we'd love to hear your dream stories, and practicing writing about dreams in English is great for past tense practice.
Perfect. Now let's shift to the other meaning of dreams, goals and aspirations.
All right, David, now let's talk about dreams as goals, your hopes and aspirations for the future.
Yes, this is where dream means your ambitions. My dream is to start my own business, or I've always dreamed of traveling the world.
Dream as a goal is always singular when talking about one specific aspiration. My dream, not my dreams, unless you have multiple.
Life dream, lifelong dream, or biggest dream. My lifelong dream is to write and cover.
Dream job, your ideal career. Being a wildlife photographer is my dream job.
Dream home, your ideal house. My dream home would be a cottage by the sea.
Dream vacation or dream destination, where you most want to travel. Japan is my dream destination.
Follow your dreams means pursue your goals. She decided to quit her job and follow her dreams.
Chase your dreams is similar, actively pursuing them. He's chasing his dreams of becoming an actor.
Achieve your dreams or realize your dreams, making them happen.
She finally achieved her dream of opening a restaurant.
Dream come true when your dream becomes reality. Getting this scholarship is a dream come true.
Give up on your dreams means stop pursuing them. Don't give up on your dreams even when it's hard.
Dreams versus reality, the difference between ideals and actual life. I learned there's a gap between dreams and reality.
Now let's talk about expressing aspirations. I've always dreamed of plus verb plus ing.
I've always dreamed of living abroad, or I've always dreamed of learning to play piano.
My dream is to plus base verb. My dream is to become a doctor, or my dream is to make a difference.
I hope to, or I aspire to, more formal. I aspire to become a published author.
Someday I want to, future-focused. Someday I want to run a marathon.
If I could do anything, I would. Ideal scenario. If I could do anything, I would travel for a year.
Let's practice. Lily, what are some of your dreams and aspirations?
Well, my biggest dream is to create a truly impactful language learning platform that helps millions of people worldwide learn English affordably and effectively. I've always dreamed of making education more accessible, especially for people who can't afford expensive courses. Another dream is to write and publish a book about language learning, something practical and inspiring that draws on my teaching experience. On a personal level, I dream of buying a small house in Mexico where my family can gather, maybe near the beach. I want a place where I can go back to my roots and eventually retire. And I've always dreamed of learning to play the guitar. I know that sounds small, but music has always moved me, and I'd love to create it myself. What about you, David?
Those are beautiful dreams, Lily. For me, career-wise, my dream is to eventually start my own software development consultancy, where I can choose meaningful projects and mentor younger developers. I've always dreamed of creating an app that genuinely helps people, something in the mental health or education space. I don't want to just make money, I want to make an impact. Personally, I dream of living somewhere with mountains and forests, maybe Colorado or British Columbia. Nature is so important to me, and I want it outside my door, not an hour's drive away. I've also always dreamed of doing a long-distance hike like the Appalachian Trail or Camino de Santiago, something challenging that gives me time to think and disconnect. And this might sound silly, but I dream of having a small photography exhibition someday. Photography is my passion, and seeing my work displayed would be incredible.
Those aren't silly at all. They're specific and meaningful. See how we structured our dreams?
Right. We used my dream is to, I've always dreamed of, and I dream of naturally.
We also explained why these dreams matter. Make education accessible, make an impact. Nature is important to me.
The why behind dreams makes them more compelling and shows they're thoughtful, not just random wishes.
Now let's discuss obstacles and realistic planning around dreams.
Yes, dreams require action. Let's talk about making dreams reality.
You can acknowledge challenges. It's not easy, or I know it will take time and effort, but.
The biggest obstacle is funding, or the biggest obstacle is time.
I'm working toward it by showing concrete steps. I'm working toward it by saving money and taking courses.
I'm taking steps to make this dream a reality.
It's a long-term goal, acknowledges it won't happen immediately. It's a long-term goal, but I'm committed.
In the next 5 years, I hope to, specific timeline. In the next 5 years, I hope to launch my business.
I'm being realistic about the challenges, grounded perspective. I'm being realistic about the challenges, but I'm still going for it.
Let's practice discussing dreams with obstacles. I'll share a dream and the challenges.
Go ahead.
So one of my dreams is to take a year off work and travel the world, really immersing myself in different cultures and taking photographs. But realistically, the biggest obstacles are financial and career related.
Taking a year off could set back my career progression, and I'd need significant savings to support myself during that time. So I'm working towards a modified version. I'm planning shorter trips throughout the year, working remotely when possible, and building up my savings so that maybe in 5 years I could take a 6-month sabbatical instead of a full year. It's not exactly the dream, but it's a realistic path towards it. What about you? Any dreams that feel challenging to achieve?
Definitely. My dream of starting a language school feels overwhelming sometimes. The obstacles are significant. I'd need substantial funding, business expertise I don't currently have, and time to develop curriculum and hire teachers. Plus, I have financial responsibilities that make it risky to leave my stable job. So, my approach is building it gradually. I'm creating online content through this podcast, developing teaching materials, and learning about business through courses and books. I'm treating it as a side project that might eventually become my main focus. In 3 to 5 years, I hope to have a solid online presence and maybe some seed funding from small investors or grants. It's a long-term dream, but I'm taking consistent, small steps rather than waiting for perfect conditions that might never come. Sometimes I wonder if I should just take the leap, but I'm trying to be smart about it.
That's such a thoughtful, realistic approach. You're not abandoning the dream, just taking a sustainable path.
Exactly. Dreams don't have to be all or nothing. Progress is still progress.
See how we discussed dreams honestly? We acknowledged obstacles, explained our strategies, and showed commitment without being unrealistic.
Right. Phrases like I'm working toward, realistic approach, long-term, taking steps, show you're serious but grounded.
Now, let's talk about supporting others' dreams and having conversations about aspirations.
Yes, how to encourage others and respond when they share their dreams.
When someone shares a dream, be encouraging. That sounds amazing. Or what an exciting dream. Or I love that idea.
Ask follow-up questions. What inspired that dream? Or what steps are you taking towards it? Or when do you hope to achieve it?
Show genuine interest. Tell me more. Or I'd love to hear about your plans. Or how did you decide on that?
Offer support. I believe in you. Or if you need help, let me know. Or I'm here to support you however I can.
Avoid being discouraging. Don't say, that's unrealistic, or that's too hard, or what's your backup plan?
Even if you have concerns, be tactful. That's ambitious. Have you thought about the challenges? Is better than that'll never work.
You can share relevant experience. My friend did something similar. Want me to connect you? Or I read about someone who achieved that.
If someone's dream inspires you, say so. Your passion is inspiring, or your dream makes me want to pursue mine too.
Let's practice. Lily, share a dream and I'll supportively respond.
Okay, so I've been thinking about writing a children's book in both English and Spanish. I want to create stories that celebrate Mexican culture and help bilingual kids feel proud of their heritage. I've never written a book before, so it feels intimidating.
Lily, that's such a beautiful and meaningful dream. The world absolutely needs more bilingual children's books that celebrate diverse cultures. What inspired this idea?
I see my friends' kids struggling to maintain their Spanish, and I want to create something that makes both languages feel special and fun.
That's wonderful. Have you started writing or illustrating yet, or are you still in the planning phase?
I've started outlining a story, but I'm stuck on the illustrations. I can't draw well.
Could you collaborate with an illustrator? Many writers work with artists who bring their vision to life. That might actually make it stronger. You focus on the story, someone else handles the art.
I hadn't really thought about collaboration. That makes it feel much more achievable.
Absolutely. And honestly, your teaching experience and understanding of bilingual children gives you such a valuable perspective. I really think you could make this happen. If you need someone to review drafts or brainstorm ideas, I'm happy to help.
Thank you. That means a lot.
See? I asked questions, offered practical suggestions, and expressed genuine support without being dismissive or overly critical.
Right.
That's how you encourage someone's dreams. You take them seriously and help them think through possibilities.
If this episode inspired you to pursue your dreams, give us a thumbs up and share it with someone chasing their goals.
Yes, let's create a community that supports each other's dreams. Everyone deserves encouragement.
Perfect. Now let's look at common idioms and expressions related to dreams.
Great idea. English has so many dream-related expressions.
Dream come true, wish fulfilled. Meeting my hero was a dream come true.
In your dreams, sarcastic, meaning it won't happen. You think you'll win? In your dreams.
Dream on, similar sarcasm. You think I'll lend you my car? Dream on.
Living the dream, often sarcastic about a less than ideal situation. Stuck in traffic again, living the dream.
But it can be sincere. I'm working from a beach in Bali, living the dream.
Beyond my wildest dreams, better than imagined. This opportunity is beyond my wildest dreams.
Pipe dream, unrealistic fantasy. Winning the lottery is just a pipe dream.
Dream big, encouragement to have ambitious goals. Don't limit yourself, dream big.
Wouldn't dream of it, wouldn't never do something. I wouldn't dream of missing your wedding.
Like a dream, perfectly, smoothly. The event went like a dream.
Sweet dreams, said when someone's going to sleep. Good night, sweet dreams.
Daydreamer, person who fantasizes a lot. I'm such a daydreamer in boring meetings.
Now let's put everything together in a complete conversation about both types of dreams.
Perfect. A natural conversation combining sleep dreams and life dreams.
Hey Lily, you look tired today. Rough night?
Yeah, actually, I barely slept. I kept having these intense dreams that woke me up throughout the night.
Oh no. Want to tell me about them? Sometimes talking about dreams helps.
Well, in one dream, I was trying to teach a class, but all my students were speaking different languages I couldn't understand, and I felt so frustrated and inadequate. Then I had another dream where I was running through an airport trying to catch a flight home to Mexico, but I kept getting lost and missing it. I woke up feeling anxious both times.
Those sound stressful. I wonder if they're connected to anything going on in your life. The classroom dream especially sounds like it might relate to teaching worries.
Maybe. I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed with work lately, wondering if I'm reaching my students effectively. And I do miss home. I haven't been back to Mexico in months. Dreams have a way of bringing our worries to the surface, don't they?
They really do. Our subconscious processes everything we're dealing with. Speaking of Mexico and teaching, are you still thinking about that dream you mentioned before, creating a language school?
Yes, actually, that dream feels more real lately. I've been working on a business plan and researching online education platforms. It's exciting, but also terrifying. Sometimes I dream about it literally. I'll dream I'm running this successful school, helping thousands of students, and I wake up feeling motivated. Other times I dream it's failing and I'm struggling and I wake up doubting everything.
That's so interesting how your nighttime dreams reflect your life dreams. But I think it's natural to have doubts about something you care about so deeply. The fact that you're taking concrete steps shows you're serious about making it happen.
Thanks, David. I needed to hear that. What about you? Any memorable dreams lately, sleep or life?
Funny you ask. I had this amazing dream last night where I was displaying my photography in a gallery, and people were really moved by the images. It felt incredible in the dream, validating, you know? And that's actually one of my real dreams too. I've been thinking about entering some photography competitions, maybe trying to get my work exhibited somewhere small to start.
David, you should absolutely do that. Your photography is genuinely beautiful. Have you looked into local galleries or competitions?
I've researched a few. There's a local art show in spring that accepts submissions. I'm thinking about entering, but that voice in my head says, "Who do you think you are? You're not a real photographer."
That's just fear talking. You are a real photographer. You take photos, you're passionate about it, you've developed your skills.
That makes you real. I think you should go for it. What's the worst that could happen?
You're right. Worst case, I don't get selected, but at least I tried. And who knows, maybe it could be a dream come true.
Exactly. Let's both chase our dreams instead of just dreaming about them.
I love that. Let's make a pact. I'll submit to the photography show, and you'll launch your online course pilot program. Deal?
Deal. Let's turn our dreams into reality.
See, everyone? That conversation naturally combined both meanings of dreams, sleep dreams that revealed subconscious worries and life dreams with concrete plans.
Right. We discussed dream interpretation, shared aspirations, acknowledged fears, offered mutual support, and made commitments.
Now let's do our recap.
All right, everyone, let's recap everything we learned about talking about dreams.
We covered sleep dreams vocabulary, describing dreams, dream interpretation, life dreams and goals, obstacles, supporting others, and dream idioms.
Keywords: dream, nightmare, vivid, lucid, recurring, aspiration, goal, ambition, achieve, pursue, reality.
Pronunciation practice. Repeat. Dream.
Dream,
Nightmare.
nightmare,
Aspiration.
aspiration,
Achieve.
achieve.
Key phrases. I had a dream that.
I had a dream that I could fly.
My dream is to.
My dream is to travel the world.
I've always dreamed of.
I've always dreamed of writing a book.
It's a dream come true.
It's a dream come true.
Question answer practice.
What did you dream about last night?
I dreamt I was back in school taking an exam I didn't study for. What's your biggest dream in life?
My biggest dream is to open my own language school.
How are you working towards your dreams?
I'm taking small steps every day, learning and preparing.
Remember, dreams at night reflect our inner world, and dreams in life give us direction.
Both types of dreams are important. Listen to them.
Now our question of the day.
Well, David, I hope everyone feels inspired to pursue their dreams and curious about their nighttime dreams.
Me too. Dreams are what make life interesting and meaningful.
Your challenge: write down one dream you remember and one dream you want to achieve.
Reflect on both. What do your sleep dreams tell you? What steps can you take towards your life dreams?
Question of the day: share either a memorable dream you had while sleeping or tell us about one of your life dreams and goals.
For example, I dreamt I was flying through clouds. It was amazing. Or, my dream is to become a marine biologist.
We can't wait to read your dreams in the comments. Both kinds are fascinating.
Remember, dreams show us what's possible. Don't let fear stop you from pursuing what matters.
Whether it's understanding your subconscious or chasing your goals, dreams deserve attention.
That's our episode.
I'm Lily.
And I'm David.
Thank you for joining us on English Talking Practice.
Subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. We're here to help your English learning dreams come true.
Comment with your dreams. Let's inspire each other.
Keep dreaming, keep learning, keep growing.
Until next time, sweet dreams and chase your dreams.
See you next episode.